Today I'm going to show you how to make a beautiful vase for your desk or your home that is very multi-purpose because every one of the flowers is a pen. It looks lovely anywhere you put it, and it's very functional. You can write anywhere you go. Now, the other good thing is when people run off with your pens, you know who's got them. I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful thing. It's very simple, very, very simple. Now, I've already had this complete one, but I've decided that since I still have more pens in my pack, I'm going to add a little extra oomph to my little vase. It doesn't take much. This vase itself, let me see if I can get you in the camera. This vase was $1. The little stones inside, $3. The pack of pens, $1.50. The set of flowers, $1 for this, and then $1 for the baby's breath, which I'm going to show you how to attach to a pen. You're going to add a little floral tape. You can get that in your craft department for $1. This craft alone should not cost you more than $15, and it's going to look great when you're done. So let me start. One of the things you need to have is duct tape, just a little bit, so you don't need a whole new roll unless you're out. You do need to have floral tape. My sister used green frog tape, but she just doesn't like to use the floral tape. I happen to like floral tape, so I'm going to choose that. Plus that I find frog tape is much more expensive, so we'll go with the cheaper one. And it works just as great. You're going to want a little tacky glue as well. Just your regular clear tacky glue will work. This is self-sealing, but I like to tack around the end just for a secure hold. You are going to need a pair of wire cutters. You will ruin your regular scissors if you try to cut these flowers with anything but wire cutters. Now, I happen to have a set of needle nose pliers that have this little circle notch. That actually is a pair of wire cutters on them. If you have a toolbox at home, look for a pair of needle nose that has this little opening, okay? You'll probably find there's a little blade. That's wire cutters. The only reason I know this, my husband does electricity, or he works with electrical wiring. So he says, this is what I should be using, not ruining my scissors. Good advice. So we're going to show you how to do this. You're going to take your little flowers and you're going to find a point. In the case of the red flowers, right underneath where it holds onto the stem, you want to go down 3 lengths onto the wire and cut right here. You don't want to go too much farther down because otherwise you're going to have this bulkiness when you're writing. So in the case of the baby breath, I'm not going to go down that far. We're just going to go 3 lengths. We're going to snip it off. Okay, so we have this cute little notch. Now I do have an extra one on here, but I'm going to leave it there. You're going to need a very little bit of duct tape. I have a very wide duct tape. Okay, that's about all you need. If that, just snip it off. Hold on to it for just a second. You want to grab your pens. Now I know you can't see everything. I'm working on that. My husband's going to start doing more videos, but just to start, we have a pen. I like the little clear crystal ones because I thought it matched quite well with the marbles. You can't see it anyways, but it looks nice. Now my sister chose to go with the white ones. That's her option. She likes that. And she opted to take the covers off and just stick it into the marbles like that. I tend to think pens last longer when the cover's on them. So we're going to design these with cover on. So you want to take your duct tape and where your fingers, in this case, are the 3 above, where the top of your 3rd finger is where you need this to go. Let's see if I can do this. To be right about there. Now your duct tape, if it's longer than the 3 wires, will hang down. That's not a problem. Flip your pen upside down, okay? The duct tape should line up with the top of the bottom of your pen, right around. Kind of hook it on there, and then use the rest of the duct tape to make sure it is on securely, nice and tight. Get it on as tight as you can. Okay, there we go. That's not too bad. Try to see if you can get the duct tape on as flat as you can. It'll cut down on all the little nubs and stuff you can feel underneath when you're going to write. So we're going to take our floral tape now. This is very quick, very easy. My sister says she gives these out as last-minute gifts sometimes, so she keeps stuff on hand. Very smart. You know, when you never know if you got to go somewhere. Nice little bouquet of flowers and they're all pens, you can't beat it. Okay, you have your floral tape in your thing. You want the floral tape to go over top of the pen and let it hang down. You're going to hold it down with one finger. You're going to overlap. But you don't want the top of the pen to show. So we're going to put it on top, and then we're going to just twist it around at a slow angle, making sure that that little flap, okay, is being tucked under here. All right, so keep holding down that flap. It will keep it secure. Wrap it tightly. If you see air bubbles, take your finger, rub them out. This is self-sealing, so it will help. Okay, so you're going to come down. Now you're below the duct tape, and you're going to go down. Remove the cap if you haven't already. Forgot to do that. And just keep spiraling down, making sure you're overlapping about half a width of the tape each time you go around. Okay. Now I go to about 2 fingers length from the bottom. Okay. And then I'll wrap it a couple times around just even. Snip it. Add just a touch of glue, tacky glue to the end. Your choice, obviously, but like I said, I like to make sure that things are secure. And I didn't grab my tacky glue to do it, but that's all right. So here we go. Your little flower pen is done. You add your cover. Okay, so you have one pen with cover with flowers. And you're going to neatly tuck that into your vase and get it all the way down there. Whoops, I knocked out another one. So we'll add a couple more of these. And there you go. That easy. You pour your marbles into your vase. See if I can get you lined up here. You put your marbles into your vase or your stones or whatever you choose. You keep adding your pens and just kind of wiggle them down through the marbles till they get all the way to the bottom. And that's all there is to it. Now, just a suggestion, when you go to pick out your vase, okay, make sure that your pens obviously go down far enough but stick out the end. You don't want a vase that's too tall that your pens and your flowers aren't going to reach the top. And you want your flowers just to sit right on top of the end of the pen. So, easy craft, really affordable. Ignore my thumb, sorry that was in there. But accidents happen, but not on this craft. So, you have a lovely, lovely display vase with pens in it. Put it next to your phone, it's perfect. I hope you enjoyed this craft, and I hope to have more for you. Thank you.